We scored really 5 first-class goals, and last couple of years that's kind of been a tough place for us to go for some reason. But really proud of our team, and they had a very very business-like approach to the build-up, and the couple of days before in training before we went there was very positive and again very professional, business-like, and the team's in a really good spot right now mentally and physically and confidence-wise, and we couldn't have been more proud, and they're over the moon with the result. And it's not many times at this level that at halftime you're sitting with a 5-0 lead, and so it was. We were joking, or I was joking on the sidelines. I wish you could have just pushed the fast forward button and make that 45 minutes go and get on the bus and go back. So, but anyway, but also the second half got to play some other people and rest some people for Wednesday's game, and then do all that kind of stuff. So that also helps with the morale of the group, and everybody feels like they're contributing and having a chance to make a contribution.
So when you sit there at halftime, what are you taking to the guys?
We're telling them, one is you still have to be disciplined. You still have to do, as boring it might be, you still have to try to do the right things in the right parts of the field at the right time. We talked to them a lot about managing the game, and not going on walkabouts and throwing everything out the window. And I said we told them we know it's going to be hard, but you just got to maintain that. And that's how you grow as a group, because in I won't say tougher games, but in games later that are maybe tighter, you got to have that discipline and that understanding. And we have a little acronym with called time, situation, score, TSA. So it's what time of the game, what's the situation of the game, what's the score of the game. And so we're always hammering that to them about their decision making and what to do, when to do it, and where to do it. And we just told them too that we wanted to no goals allowed, period. No goals allowed, and they did a pretty good job in that area. So we've got like the last 2 shutouts, last 2 games, and then one before that, I think, or one after before. So we've got three or four shutouts. So that's, if you can do that, you have a good chance of winning games then.
Got to imagine their confidence kind of high. You go 3-0, 5-0, and you feel like as a coaching staff, now that they see that, they can kind of maybe they are already, considering the last 2 games, hitting their stride.
We think so. We think the team is, like I said, we see them every day, and you can just see the growth from where we are when we went to Plainview to now we are, here we are now, and the growth of the team, and in a lot of ways it's a new group. I mean, we have older players, but there's a new group in terms of putting the pieces together. As a staff, we were constantly kind of shifting the pieces on the chessboards, to figure out where everybody should go and what would be our best lineup and stuff like that. And it took us a while because, with being a young group, that sometimes practices can be inconsistent, and sometimes the performance in games can be inconsistent. So sometimes in those performances when they're good, they kind of tease you, and so they kind of lead you down the wrong path a little bit. And you got to figure out what the true colors are. But no, we've and I think right now the team is settled in terms of a starting lineup, and that helps give you some continuity and confidence. And so I think the team's going really in the really, really positive direction.
St. Mary's here this week on Wednesday. What do you think about that?
They're good. I mean, Coach Clifford does a good job with them. They it won't be easy. They're very much a ball possession type of team. They want to keep it. We opened with them down there earlier on, but we're just such a different team, and they're different too. They've had some injuries and stuff. They've played a lot of young guys as well, but I think it's a very winnable game for us if we maintain the concentration level and the excitement and confidence and play like we've been playing. I think it could be a really, really good game for both teams on Wednesday night.